Order this public meeting for the corporation of the township of New Allen, in Raglan, this fourth day of June 2025 at 6:32 p.m. Under the roll call, Councillor Bates.
Here.
Councillor Koppa. Here. Councillor Keller. Councillor Kawhi. Okay, no, Jordan. Good luck to you.
What one of the controls is we.
Okay, so we have a resolution that the council, the corporation of the township of Brunel and Raglan adopt the agenda as submitted. Please. Councillor Banks, seconded by Councillor Keller. Any comments or questions?
No.
Call for the vote. All those in favor?
Yes.
Opposed? None. The motion is carried. Is there any disclosure of pecuniary interest with anything that's on this agenda?
No, I mean.
No. Okay. Do we have the notice? Do you want me to just purpose of the meeting? The purpose of the meeting is to deal with the submitted application that proposes to rezone the lot to be severed by consent application file number B18124 from tourist commercial to rural marginal to ensure the entire severed lot is zoned for its residential uses.
You don't have to go through all of those, that's just the application, the report to council, and the job file.
And then we'll go to the clerk's notice, report on notices.
So the notices are sent out on May 13th, 2025 by mail and to email to all agents and property owners within 120 meters of the subject land and posted on sites. No comments for or against were received by the
Do we have the applicant or owner online or
No.
no? And I see there's no one in attendance regarding the application. Comments and discussion by council and comments by president council discussion.
No, you're not.
It looks like the mapping is not really accurate.
That's correct.
So they're kind of as a safety precaution to rezone just in case.
So on our zoning maps, the Brown Road is not in an accurate location.
Yeah.
So we were going through with the zoning amendment and the spot that's located on the mapping is very close to the area. Our new zoning maps will be coming in the very close future. And a note has been made at county to make sure that the proper location is identified on the new mapping as the roads are still very soft.
Okay. So, recommendations, resolution. County and township staff that are to review the application and any comments received and are satisfied with all requirements have been met. Therefore, the recommendation is as follows. The council for the corporation of the township of Blue Island, and Raglan hereby approve the zoning bylaw amendments for consent files B181-24 as submitted, and the staff bring the proposed bylaw to the next regular meeting of trust. Could I get an over for that, please? Not give move by Councillor Koppa, second by Councillor Bates. Any questions or comments on this? Okay, I'll call for the vote. All those in favor? Against none, the motion is carried. No, it doesn't matter. Council is also required by section 34, sub 14.5 to inform the public at the public meeting of who is entitled to appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal under sections 34, sub 11 and sub 19 as follows. Section 34, sub 11, if council decides to refuse an application or refuses or neglects to make a decision on an application within 90 days of the municipal clerk receiving the application, the applicant or the Minister of Municipal Affairs may appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal by filing an appeal with the clerk of the municipality.
Yeah.
Section 34, sub 19, not later than 20 days after giving of notice of passing of the bylaw, the applicant, any person, the public body, who made oral submissions at the public meeting or made a written submission to council before the bylaw was passed, or the Minister of Municipal Affairs may appeal to the Ontario Land Tribunal by filing an appeal with the clerk of the meetings. Through the resolution of the Council Corporation of the Township of Brunel, Dr. Ragland hereby adopts bylaw 2025-26 being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the June 4th, 2025 public meeting of council, having been introduced and read first, second, and third time and finally passed. Could you get a word for that?
Second one.
Moved by Council Color, seconded by Council Banks. Any comments or questions? We'll talk and vote. All those in favor? Yes.
Yes.
Opposed, the motion is carried. And I have a motion for adjournment. Meeting is adjourned at 6:30 here, Council Hall.